The Guilty is now streaming on Netflix, and I actually didn't see the trailer before I watched this movie, and I think it's actually a good thing because I'm not sure how I would have approached this movie if I knew it's going to be 90 minutes of Jake Gyllenhaal sitting in a 911 dispatch center. It reminds me of Phone Booth. I don't know if you saw that movie, that 2001 movie with Colin Farrell, which is a fantastic movie where he's in this phone booth, answering calls from a villain, Kiefer Sutherland. I quite liked the Guilty. I didn't love it, but Jake Gyllenhaal is completely compelling in this. This is a tall task for an actor to basically be in one location, sitting at a desk in front of some screens and talking on the phone. He's got some great actors doing the voice work like Ethan Hawke, Eli Gorey, Riley Keough, Peter Sarsgaard. So yeah, he has people to play off of on the phone. But yeah, I mean, Jake Gyllenhaal is just on screen by himself this entire time. It's about 83 minutes if you take off the credits. So it's a short movie, and I was compelled by it. I mean, you gotta let some logic go a little bit in order to get through this story, because it's 83 minutes and he's trying to save this woman who has been abducted through phone calls. Antoine Fuqua directed this. He did Training Day and he's done several other movies. And it's interesting to see his style brought to this. He has to play with angles around Jake Gyllenhaal's face. That really is the only thing that he has to play with. I found it interesting that there was only 2 points that he lets the world outside of Jake Gyllenhaal infiltrate the movie. There's one point where a van is pulled over and you kind of see the van and you kind of see police officers getting out. And then there's another point where you see a brake light. I'd love to talk to Antoine to know why he chose those 2 moments to have a little glimpse of what Jake Gyllenhaal is causing in the outside world. There are some twists and turns in this movie. I liked it. Look, Netflix has been putting out some crap this year, so it's a low bar, but no, The Guilty is a solid flick. I would give it a B+. Once again, I didn't love it. I wasn't completely enthralled by it, but I don't think you could be, because it is a fairly basic premise here. You just have a guy sitting at a desk in front of some screens. But no, Jake Gyllenhaal is fantastic. This is some of his best work that he's ever done. So it's definitely worth checking out The Guilty. But yeah, I want to hear some other people, what they thought of this movie. Very simple premise, very simple setup. Were you compelled for those 90 minutes? I want to hear.